Black Friday can be a discount shopper's dream, but during the holiday season in particular, some will be looking for more than just a discount, a real steal to the tune of billions of dollars. So as retailers prepare for the big sales season, they're also going to great lengths to prepare for those trying to avoid paying at all. ABC's Rebecca Jarvis got a look behind the security cameras.
'Tis the season for finding a great bargain. Doors are opening early with the juiciest deals this year, coming before you can even digest your turkey. But as more retailers line up to steal the Thanksgiving spotlight, there are those bad apples trying to steal from them. Shoplifting cost the retail industry more than $26 billion last year, and the holidays only fan the flames.
What is it about the holidays that makes people steal?
People are more likely to commit theft during the holidays because of the crowds, because of the frenzy. They're figuring retailers are really distracted. They're not going to notice, but they are, especially. They're noticing.
Rachel Steyer wrote The Steal, A Cultural History of Shoplifting.
Some people shoplift for the thrill. Other people shoplift to soothe anxiety. So stealing the object helps them kind of address the anxiety that they're feeling. Other people shoplift out of revenge. They feel that they are owed something.
The early openings, the long lines, the big sales. All this chaos add cover for the shoplifters.
I would say, increased holiday traffic always creates a higher sense of urgency for everything. Asset protection is something that it sort of lifts up, as does the traffic, but it's a priority all year long.
Asset protection, that's industry speak for guarding your goods.
Stores spend so much time, money, and effort trying to make their merchandise look gorgeous and appealing to people. And of course, not everyone can afford the gorgeous and appealing merchandise, but that doesn't stop people from desiring it.
And it's not just a few sticky fingers. This stuff can get really organized. They call them flash robs, coordinated groups of thieves who swarm stores. Watch as this Chicago area clothing store gets hit. In some cases, the theft is loud and crazy, like at this Florida Walmart. In others, it's surprisingly calm. Authorities believe the trend began with teenagers stealing candy and drinks, like you see here. But there's now also concern that organized criminals are adopting the same tactics, making off with thousands of dollars in merchandise. Even families are getting into the act. In Florida, police suspect this family of 9 used their children to hit the local Toys R Us. Then there's the stealing that's more subtle. People returning items to make a profit.
In 2012, $9 billion worth of return fraud. 30% of that occurred during the holiday season. So what's that? That's consumers.
$3 billion.
$3 billion. That's a lot of money that retailers are losing to people bringing back items that they want to return without a receipt because guess what? They didn't even buy it there in the first place. Retailers are really busy this time of year. They're so overwhelmed.
They don't have time to double check.
They don't have time to double check.
The big stores like Target have been on top of all this theft for a while now, investing millions on security cameras and personnel, hoping to catch shoplifters in the act. Target let us inside for a rare look at their crime lab and investigations headquarters in Minneapolis.
So this is a very secure environment.
We do make sure that only people that are authorized come into the building.
Next time you're in a Target, remember, you're never really alone.
We can watch several stores. We can pull up different live shots.
The holidays are especially brutal on supermarkets. These stores usually only make a few cents profit on each item. In stores like the Big Y in Wilbraham, Massachusetts, they put pictures like this on the wall. The loss to thieves nationally for supermarkets comes to almost $6 billion a year, and that cost has to be made up somehow.
If we aren't profitable, we have to charge more for what we're selling.
But in many cases, it's not even the customers after the free stuffing. Most of the theft that occurs at your grocery store happens right here at the checkout, at the hands of the employees. Watch how this works. An overhead view of the cashier, items traveling past the barcode scanner. See that red target? That is a turkey. And what's happening right now is that the cashier is subtly jumping it around the scanner, so it's not actually being rung up as a charge, although it is mixed in with other items that are. Now, with the turkeys, some places really see a spike, as many as 4 times more turkeys heisted in November and December than in the rest of the year combined. Basically, when you see that turkey being stolen, they have to sell 50 more turkeys to make up for the one that was given away for free. We asked Maureen about what happens to the people who get caught, and while she was reluctant to discuss the actual incidents of insider theft in her establishment, she said everybody is told when they start here that yes, they are on camera.
When we hire folks, we tell them we have cameras in the stores.
But those cameras are there primarily to protect the stores. Customers should be cautious this time of year, too.
Just be aware of also your personal security. Make sure that you're not leaving your bags unattended if you're going to go try something on, or if you're paying for something at the register. Keep your belongings close by.
And if you think all this only comes at a cost to the retailers, think again. Stores charge the theft right back to you by raising prices on everything they sell, meaning that bargain in your shopping cart, well, it may not be such a steal after all. I'm Rebecca Jarvis for Nightline in New York.